Hello, welcome back to 444 Keys to Wisdom. I am doing career and money reads for water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I haven't done a money read in a while. And then I'm also going to add the Power of Surrender cards. What you might need to surrender for your money and career. If the information helps, you can hit the like button. All right, so let's go. Water signs, career, money, direction, ancestors, spirit guides. What information do you have for water signs? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, as far as money and career guidance. Let's go. Water signs. Oh shoot, drop a card like crazy. Okay, water signs. That one flipped over. Let's go with these. Okay, give me 1 second here. Okay. Okay, so water signs. Give me 1 second. Let me look at this. Hold on. Get out of there. What are you doing in there? Get out of there. Let's go. Hey. Yeah. Here, come get her. All right. Grab her. Here.
Oh, this more?
Yeah, take her upstairs. All right. Sorry, y'all coming.
Why you down there, man?
Go ahead. Go on upstairs. Excuse me. All right. My little baby kept getting stuck in the shower down here. Okay. My baby kitten. All right. So, water signs. We got unstable, persistence, destiny, envy, goals, gift, emotions, settling, ask for help, unrealistic, and science. So let's see here. Give me 1 second. Okay. So right now, water signs, you might be having a little bit of a you might have some financial difficulties right now. You've been really trying though. You've been working, you've been trying. And the universe sees that you've been really working hard at something. Excuse me. You've been really working hard at something. But even though you've been really working, it's just like you keep taking a few steps forward, a step back. You're not really seeing, you're doing the work, but you're not really seeing the financial benefit of it. Like your finances could still be quite unstable at times. Maybe, and then when you do have the extra money, you finally have a little something, then something unexpected happens, and now you got to take it all and do this or that with it. So I feel like I got an air sign, not an air sign, excuse me. You could be dealing with an air sign. Or an air sign could be significant to you, water sign. I feel frustration. You've been very persistent with this persistence cards. So, but it's like part of the reason why there's a lot of instability in the finances is because you are actually kind of settling. Okay. You're trying to take the safe way out. You're trying to go the safe way. You're trying to stay in your comfort zone. And I feel like if you could just venture out to believe a little bit bigger, think a little bit bigger, maybe kind of move away from jobs that just pay well and start doing something that has to do with what you're naturally good at, like your destiny. Maybe it's time for you to figure out, who am I? What am I here for? What are my natural gifts and abilities, and how do I get paid for it? That's the question. How do I do what I love to do? How do I do what I'm naturally good at? How do I do what I'm destined to do and get paid for it? Okay. Some of the instability in the finances, besides the fact that you're actually kind of thinking too small, is I feel like you got some unrealistic expectations going on as well. You could be maybe hurrying something. You could be, wanting something, to happen that's just not going to in the way that you're going about. There's insanity. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. Okay? And so you're doing something the same way over and over and over, expecting something to change or be different, but it's not. So you've got to be able to see that pattern, water signs, that this is the way I've always gone to try to get money, and this is the jobs I've always worked. But as you can see, it's not working. It's never really worked. So you're being asked to think bigger, okay? Come out of your comfort zone and take some time to figure out what it is that you are here to do. Like, what do you do naturally, and how do you get paid top dollar for it? And if so, do you need to go back to school for something? Do you need to take a class online for something? And if so, that's okay. You just set your goals. Okay, part of figuring out a new direction is goal setting. You can set short term, you can set long term, but I would say short term first. Okay, this science card here, it says here, there is something unfolding for you. Work with an open mind. Consider careers in science or any job that unravels the mysteries of the universe. Apply a scientific approach to your business or financial problem. So I feel like I got a water sign here that might need to study the energy of money. Learn how money works. And another way, a good way to start, I'll tell you, is to understand how money works, is to learn the law of attraction. Understand what the law of attraction is. For example, money is energy. Money is not paper or coins. The paper, the coin is just the conduit of which the energy moves. Okay. Just like a light bulb is not the electricity itself. It's just the conduit of which relays the electricity to us. Money works the same way. And so in order to have money, you have to attract, like attracts like. Okay. So now that you know that money is energy and it's not just paper and coin or plastic, or digital, it's an energy. How do you put your aura and your vessel in a state where the money would want to be attracted to you? You know what I'm saying? It's like a relationship. When you love a person and you treat it well, okay, they want to, you love a person, you treat them well, they want to be around you. They want to love you back. They want to do things for you back. They want to see you happy. Money works the same way. When you treat money well, money will treat you well. And a lot of us do abuse our finances without realizing it, even down to the way that we keep our money in our purses and in our wallets. Many years ago, it was like this epiphany that I would say, stop balling your money up and throwing it in your purse. Stop, you know what I'm saying? I take time out to lay, my paper dollars straight and I put them in my wallet. Talk to your money. Thank you for being here. Thank you for helping me survive. Thank you for helping me get my bills paid, get food on the table. Thank you for being here. When you literally have a relationship with money, money will want to have a relationship with you. But if you're constantly abusing the money, you're complaining about money, you're complaining about what you don't have, and you're not paying attention to what money is doing for you, it doesn't feel appreciated. The energy doesn't feel appreciated, and it doesn't want to be around you. So you're going to have a hard time holding on to it because it keeps trying to leave you. Just like a person would try to leave you in a relationship if you were not treating them well. So I would say take some time to understand, to revamp your relationship towards money. Where did you learn about money? Who taught it to you? And what no longer serves you as far as what you've been taught? Okay. A lot of times when we have religious backgrounds, we're taught that money, is for evil people, rich people are this and this and this and this. But that doesn't make sense because most of the holy ones in whatever religion you're in, you follow, was a rich person. So it's like, how is it humble for me to be poor? But then you're telling me on one end, be the lender and not the borrower. You're telling me be the head and not the tail. You're telling me to be above and not beneath. But then on the back end, you're teaching me that it's not good to have money. You're teaching me that there's something wrong if I have money. You're teaching me that I'm not humble if I have money. Those two things don't add up. Okay. And so, having money is what allows you to be able to help others and be able to reach others and do things that are profitable for yourself, your family, and the society. Like, you have to have money. You know what I'm saying? Money is not bad. The person holding the money could be bad. You know what I'm saying? The intention of how the money is being dispersed could be bad, but money within itself is not bad. It's just an energy. And you have to put yourself in a place where money wants to attract to you. And you don't have to keep chasing money either. Money will actually come to you. So what I would suggest someone to do is understand the law of attraction, and go back over your life of what you've been taught about money and ask yourself, is that really true? Okay. Has this really worked for me? And then also I have someone here that your emotions, you make emotional decisions when it comes to money, and you kind of get tripped up like that. Someone, and you're a water sign, that's naturally what you do. But I would, highly encourage you to work on grounding your emotions. Someone is an emotional spender. When they get upset, when they feel some type of way, instead of dealing with how they truly feel or dealing with their inner self or truly dealing with their emotions, they go spend money to make themselves feel better. I got somebody here who, gets in their feelings and they just quit jobs simply because they don't like something or like someone or whatever. So they get mad and they quit. Someone job hops all the time. Okay. I got somebody here who goes too hard to try to get something because they're trying to compete with other people with this envy card. That'll keep your money unstable because you're focusing on the wrong things. Somebody gets in their feelings about what other people have, and so they're trying to work, they're trying to build money, they're trying to buy certain things because they're trying to keep up with other people because they're actually envious. Stop looking at other people. Stay in your lane. Who cares what kind of car they have? Who cares what kind of house, where they went? What does that have to do with you? You have to separate yourself from what other people deal with. Why you keep comparing yourself to others. Because that's how your comparing yourself to other people actually is some of the motivation of how you spend your money. And as you can see, it's not working because their path is not your path. If you just stay on your path and do what you're supposed to do, it will actually look a lot better. But your focus is in the wrong place, or you're trying to do something or be something that somebody else is, and you get in your feelings about it, and it's blocking your money. It causes you to make impulsive decisions that are unnecessary. And then we got this card here that says ask for help. Okay, somebody may be a little bit prideful and don't want to ask for help, but I encourage you to ask for help. Meditate on who the right person would be. Even if it's not a person, it could be an institution, it could be a bank or something. Maybe you need to get a loan or something, but ask for help. Even the universe, ask for help. How do I change my mindset? How do I figure out what I'm destined to do? Why do I keep comparing myself to other people? How do I stop doing that? How do I fix my relationship with money so that the energy wants to come to me and be around me? Because when you start to ask for help, you will have a gift. Someone's going to help you, or the universe is going to help you. Okay? If you ask somebody and they say no, let that be okay with you. Okay, that wasn't the person divinely assigned to help you. You'll know who it is. But if a person tells you no, don't get in your feelings about it. It's okay. They weren't divinely assigned to help you. That wasn't the right person. Ask someone else, or ask some other place or whatever. Okay, rejection is a part of life. Okay, but adjust your expectations, and some of the unrealistic expectations you have could be because you're envying other people, or you're comparing yourself, or you're trying to keep up with the Joneses, or keep up with what this person is doing, what this person has and what they have, and your energy is just off. Your focus is off. Pay attention to what you are destined to be and what you are destined to do, so that the money that's destined for you can go ahead and come to you. Okay. So your financial situation, if you could just kind of maybe work on those things, it's going to get better. But there's something you're also doing over and over and over. It's not working. You are definitely working hard. It's like you're on a hamster wheel. You're working really hard. You're earning money, but it's not going anywhere. And some of that is your mindset. You have to fix your thinking. The way you see something, your perception is a bit off. Oh, what? You know what? Get out of here. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it says surrender resentments. Okay, that could be, again, resenting the fact that this person has this, these people have this person's doing that. What does that have to do with you? Okay, the resentment actually belongs to you because you didn't do what you were supposed to do. This is not nobody else's fault. You have to take accountability that your focus was over here and it should have been over there. You know what I'm saying? You can't fault anybody else for taking their path and making the choices that they made. You can only be accountable for the choices that you made. How can you resent someone else for making the choices that they needed to make for their life? You know what I'm saying? The resentfulness, whatever that is, you have to let that go because it's blocking you. It's distorting your thinking, okay? And it's actually holding up your money. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life, okay? And then we've got surrender stubbornness. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. And then lastly, surrender to rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. Okay? So I'm going to leave that right there for you, water signs, and I hope that helped.